Hello Libras, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Libras this week? Firstly, you have the Eight of Pentacles, then you have the Knight of Pentacles, then you have the Ace of Cups, then you have the King of Pentacles. Lots of pentacles. As always, I'll talk you through these cards and then I'll get you some more to clarify and get more information out. But yeah, firstly, Eight of Pentacles is about your work and income or business of some type. Obviously that all comes down to income, I guess, but you know, I like to ramble. Eight of Pentacles is booked and busy sometimes also, so you're finding yourself very busy, and some of you, I don't know why I'm getting that's around, like if you're an actor or something, you're booked in some way, or you've been booked. There's something about that word coming through quite prominently, booked. You might just find yourself very booked up this week, or maybe you like reading, I'm not sure, but there's something around your work being very significant and being very prominent this week, so could be a lot happening with that. Then you have Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the energy of sincerity wins the race often, to put it simply. It's also like you're in an energy of being the very trustworthy person, or the person that people can go to that they know will help, or they know will get to the bottom of something without causing any drama. There's something really sincere about your energy, and I just feel as if people are coming to you for advice, for help, for a hand with something, because they know you aren't going to beat around the bush. You're going to get straight to the core of the problem, or the core of the whatever it is you need to fix or help. You're gonna sort it out. And the funny thing is with this, it's slowly and steady wins the race, because you're not how do I put it, you're being so authentic and sincere in how you're moving through the world this week, and the way you're acting and the things you're saying, where you're not feeling the need to rush, you're not feeling the need to speed anything up, you're just facing things as they come, because you know that you're doing things right. And you know, if you consistently are doing things right and moving forward, it doesn't really matter how slowly you go, because you're moving forward, and you can't be moving forward and failing at the same time because you're moving forward. Then you have Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is new love sometimes. Could be a new soul coming into your life, so it could be a new romantic partner that you've not met, or it could be a new soul as in a child or a grandchild or a niece or a nephew, right? It could be a new pet, but there's a new soul that you're being introduced to in some way, and it doesn't have to be romantic, like I say. It could be a family member, but there's just a lot of love coming in, but from a new source. From a new source. Then you have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is very much business minded, so having Eight of Pentacles at the start and King of Pentacles at the end, you're very much money orientated, or at least very business minded, very work minded this week. King of Pentacles doesn't mean you have to be a man or a woman, it's just the energy of the card is showing up as the King of Pentacles, so he is very, he or she, but I'm gonna say he because it's King of Pentacles, deal with it. It's very much, again, like the Knight of Pentacles, trustworthy, can't mess with him, can't beat around the bush, gonna get straight to the problem, gonna find a solution, but also not rush. Like, that's, I don't know, I feel like emphasizing that you're getting straight to the problem, or you're getting straight to sorting things out. Don't mess with you, Libra. You're not gonna, I don't know, I just feel like there's a lack of drama, and there's a huge energy of sincerity around you that others don't have all the time, whereas you're like 100% of the time, at least this week it's showing up, you are sincere and truthful, and it might even bother you a little bit to see people that aren't being their truest or most sincere self. I don't know, especially around work, you know, when people make themselves look busy, it's going to bother you a little bit, especially if you're a business owner, you have employees or people working for you. It's going to be something where you see people acting busy or looking busy and you're like, what are you actually up to? What is your task? What are you doing? And they'll be like, just cleaning. Or I'm just like, there's something where it's going to a little bit's going to irritate you about people acting busy because you know you are actually busy, but people may not see you that way. It might look like you're just sitting there staring out the window, but you've got like all these plans and all these thoughts to get through, and you're trying to unravel all your to-do lists. And you know, there's something where you might look like you're not busy, but you are, and then you see people that look busy but they're not, and it's gonna irritate you a little bit. It's really specific, but it's really coming through quite strong. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. The Well. The Well is a specific card to this tarot deck that other tarot decks don't have, and it's very much about inspiration. So to have that clarifying Eight of Pentacles is really cool, because it means you're very inspired when it comes to your work life. You're very much, which could be why you're booked and busy. It could be why you're finding yourself working a lot this week, because you're inspired to do so, because you are feeling a spark of creativity. If you're in a creative field, you have that kind of spark lit within you. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Star card. So, the Star is all about inspiration also. It's also about healing and hope. And I just feel as if there's something here where it's also wish fulfillment. With the Knight of Pentacles, whatever that guiding light is, whatever that dream is that you have. Some of you have a dream but you don't know you have a dream, or you tell yourself it's just imaginary, or you tell yourself it's not real, that you're not allowed to want it or something. You would never say it out loud. I don't know why it's coming through, but there is something, I don't know why, I just felt as if I was talking to a lot of people that were going to say, I don't really have any dreams, or I don't even really have any goals, or I don't even have anything I'm looking forward to. But you do. Like, there's things you want, that you wish for, that you would pray for or wish for, or whatever it may be, but you just haven't either admitted it to others or yourself even. There are things you do dream of having or being or becoming. And with the Knight of Pentacles, there's something where there's a plan. There's a plan you're finding. There's a plan that you're creating to get what you want, to get what you would wish for. And it's almost like you're having this revelation this week of, oh, I don't have to wish. I can actually create. I can actually make this happen for myself. I don't have to constantly reach for something. I can actually earn this. This is mine already. I have the skill. I have what it takes. I just kind of have to continue moving now. Some of you are very talented and very skillful, because Page of Pentacles would be that, but you've moved into the Knight of Pentacles now, of being like, I know I'm good enough. It's not about whether I'm good enough now, it's whether I can consistently give this energy. With that Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. There's no rush. And you're going to kind of prove yourself and prove your skill at something. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, you have the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. So also you're kind of manifesting, there's something around love and work. So it could just be you loving what you do, and you're manifesting a situation where you get to love how you live. You get to love how you make money. You get to love your career. Very much could be. With that Star card and the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles and the Well, it all makes sense that this is around you loving what you do. However, there's also something where you could be manifesting someone that you work and live with or fall in love with. This could be something where you guys are partners, but you're also partners. And it's very, the weird thing is this is quite healthy, whereas I wouldn't usually say to work with someone that you are with, but there's something where this is actually like the exception to the rule or something, where you are collaborating with someone, or there's just a work and play thing here. Then you have the Sun card and the Seven of Pentacles clarifying the King of Pentacles. So there is something here where you're potentially waiting your priorities are in the right place. You're waiting for the opportunity that makes you happy, or you're waiting for the person with the King of Pentacles that matches your energy. And it's very much, the funny thing is here, is the reason I'm saying this is the Sun's here, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. I always feel the need to say that because it brightens all the other cards up. Very happy energy here, but there's an energy, no buts by the way, full stop. There is an energy also of you waiting for that energy that you give, the happiness, the joy, to be reciprocated. But what I was going to say before, I'm all over the place. I've got 3 different tabs open. The Sun card is exposure and truth and lights, and the Sun, you can't hide in the Sun. The Moon is about secrets because you could hide under the Moon and it's always half hidden. However, the Sun is exposure and truth and things being seen and brought to light. So I feel as if that's very much coinciding with what I was saying before about you being able to see very clearly people not being themselves, and then you're being yourself and you're being very authentic and you're not trying to be anybody but you. You're going to see more and more people being a bit inauthentic. Inauthentic? Is that a word? Unauthentic. People being a bit fake, potentially. But with the 7 of Pentacles, there's something where you're also, you're very patient with them anyway. There's something where you're trying to be patient and calm and understanding with them because you know that at one point in time you weren't as confident in yourself and you felt the need to hide parts of yourself. But also you also want to shake people and be like, be yourself. Be you. Why are you pretending? Why are you hiding? But also I understand. It's like there's something where you're like, I understand where you're coming from, but stop it. Be who you are. Some of you are maybe like therapists or motivational speakers or something, or guidance counselors, or I don't know how to put it, but there's something where you have a lot of wisdom, or you have a lot of knowledge to give around self-acceptance or something, and you're going to be able to give it to someone, or you're going to find yourself having the urge to share your experiences this week. That could be your job for sure with the King of Pentacles there. Or like if you're considering it, there's something where you are very, very much like, the more you think about it, the more you're going to go, oh yeah, I am fitted for that. That is something I would be good at. Strange reading. I'm going to end it here though. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Solitary Tuesdays.